Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Swaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, videos and reactions. And today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. Finally, we are back. And it's so nice to be back after 2 weeks. It was a bit long, but I've been very busy, not with this unfortunately, but with work. And it's a great opportunity to have a Saturday morning for myself to actually record the video, although I'm quite busy on Saturdays as well. But who cares, because there's the video, there are you. Thank you very much for all the subscriptions and likes you gave me and all the views. It really shows that maybe it's interesting. I don't know. We'll see, right? So last time we left off with a major thing. We have seen above. It was finally proven that we are there, and we have also seen Loki. So wow. Wow, I don't know where the story goes from. People were discussing whether Loki is truly evil or not evil. I I think I would prefer if he would be the actual main villain, because he looks like a great villain character, but I don't know. I'm really curious where this story goes, and I love it. I love it so much. By the way, I have watched the One Piece fan letter, and I have watched already the first episode of Fishman Island arc remakes. I will say I like the fan letter a lot. I think it speaks to all of us, and yet it's very One Piecey. I loved it. I really like it a lot. I think it was a really great special, and I wish every anime special would be like that. It's it's just good, and I really like that they redrawn certain things from the war. They said that they remake Fishman Island arc, but sometimes I think that maybe they could remake the war as well. The Paramount War. It would look gorgeous with this design, but who knows? But to start off with Fishman Island, it's a weird choice, but I don't know. For people who would like to start fish off with, or like to continue with Fishman Island arc reaction, etc., it would be kind of weird, right? Because there were certain scenes that were skipped. I watched the episode and hey, someone was talking there, but they skipped it in order to fit into one episode. So I'm not sure if I would recommend it to people who are actually watching the episodes one by one. But maybe I'm just, being too nitpicky. However, it's time to react to the latest chapter of One Piece, so let's dive into it. No. Let's see what we have in store. One Piece chapter 1131, The Realm of the Dead. Ooh, okay, now that sounds interesting. And we can see Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 18 chasing the katana thief. And we can see Horselina-chan, so to speak. Okay, that's quite a view. Okay, and Otama, and of course Yamato riding whatchamacallit, that lion Inu thing, or lion dog thing, right? Okay, but that's not in our main focus. Our main focus is Luffy's like, all right, okay, he looks happy and everything, and look, he's just chilling there. I knew this was Elbaf. We have wanted to come here for ages. Everything is so big. You don't say. Good for you. Now, Loki tries to do something about his situation, probably. I wonder if Usopp knows yet. Say, is there anything at the top of this tree? And he's like, hey, the strongest country in the world and the birthplace of war, huh? For real? Okay, and Luffy is really fanboying over there, and I can't blame him. Seriously, and Loki's like, can't you see I'm really chained up here? And Luffy's really, that joy on Luffy's face, I love it so much. Being an old man Dorian broke his ship earlier was crazy. It's the first time I saw a bunch of giants in one place. And Loki's like, hey, guess it makes sense that you guys would be the strongest. And he's like, hey, listen when I'm talking to you. Luffy's not the type of person who would listen. And everybody, grrr, the wolves are coming and everything. I'm the sun god from all the legends we passed down on this island. Don't speak unless I say so, human. Tell me, what do you think of my predicament? Okay, the accursed prince of Elbaf, Loki, special bounty 2.6 billion. What? Special bounty? Maybe it's a giant bounty. But what? No. Okay, and Luffy standing there. I really love this contrast, the giant and Luffy. I love Luffy's outfit. I haven't mentioned it enough, but I really like his outfit, and it really, really suits him. It looks like you got caught. How shrewd of you! You don't say. Their intent wasn't to merely catch me, though. They wanted to sweep me under the rug. I've been praying for release ever since. Can you believe it's been 6 years? 6 years? I'm the pride of Elbaf's immense strength, but these chains are made of sea stone and I can't unleash my power. I'm bound here in Warland to treasure 3 Adam. Okay, so there has been speculations that the Adam tree could be the giant tree, which would make perfect sense. And it also makes sense that Frankie could get a hold of this branch of this tree because, it makes sense that it's from a place people maybe sometimes very rarely reach, or the giants, I don't know, but you get the idea. It's great. So I have a proposal for you, Loppy. It's like Luffy. It's fun to see that Loki is not that different from Luffy. And it's sinister as well, because if Loki is really a bad guy, and why wouldn't he be a bad guy, then, they are both the same side, or the different side of the same coin. I really love Luffy and his carefree attitude. You want to make a deal, Luffy? You're a pirate, right? I want you to undo my chains by dawn. Luffy's like, In return, I'll wipe out any pirate crew you want. I'll make sure to not leave a trace. Sounds good, right? The key is somewhere in the village. I can't force you myself, but... And Luffy's like, Oh, I almost forgot to say. This is the realm of the dead, you see. The lowest layer of Elbaf. It's a place no one dares to approach. And Luffy is getting serious. I don't know, because of the wolves or something else, but he gets really serious. Criminals and condemned are dropped down here. It's a prison and an execution ground. It's very similar to Impel Down in that sense, with the wolves and the winter and everything. If you dig up the snow around here, you'll find the bones of countless humans and giants. Okay, there is a Yeti giant. Oh, okay, I can see creatures there. La. These things have lived on this mountain for thousands of years. In our legends, they also call this the first world. Oh my god, people are going to so analyze this. I love it already. Okay, and the giant monsters appear. They look crazy as always. And this world of the dead belongs to the sun, you foolish human. I don't know what brought you to this forsaken mountain, but you should watch your step around these beasts. They often come up here to see their master. It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. And there are things that mumble. I don't know, they just mumble and come around. Wow, this sure is nostalgic, says Luffy. Now, if you cross me, these guys won't take that lightly. The same fate is in store for any puny human who dares to defy Elbaf. Your only salvation from being devoured is to dress yourself in putrid-smelling clothes, to live and serve as a walking corpse. Master, that's a little harsh. Okay, they are people. Who is this guy? Is it okay to let him get torn apart? Does he have anything good on him? And he's like, also, we apologize for fainting earlier. None of us expected him to show up. That Emperor, Red Hair Shanks. Oh my god, okay. And Luffy's like, huh? Did you say? He's like, what? Shanks? Okay, Luffy's already befriended with the old animals and everything. Yes, but this can't be. How can he have tamed the mountain beasts? Okay, Luffy is like already chummies with them. What? Who the hell is this little guy? Shanks came here. You know him? And Luffy is smiling, and Loki is trying to think of a plan here. Did he come? We are talking about that coward of a pirate, right? Is he taunting Luffy? Okay. Luffy is like gear 4. Okay. I don't know if it is Loki's plan, but Luffy is like, dang. Yeah, Lord Loki. Wait, hold your horses. I was just kidding. Of course you were. Huh? That's not something you would joke about, says Luffy. I can't even move it right now, says Loki. If he gets these shackles off, I'll give him a quick death. I don't care if you can't move. Don't piss me off. Next time you say something like that, I'll bury you in that tree. Don't talk back to him, you fool. So, why did Shanks come all the way out here? No way, he was just running an errand. Is he still on Elbaf? That's something I can't just tell you. If he unlocks him, that's the trick. Lordy Lord, Luffy. Yeah, it's shaking like crazy now, says Nami. We are gonna die, Usopp the Brave. No way. Does that mean someone is coming? I don't know. Who is it? Okay, and it's our friend. He looks like he was just struck by lightning. It's got to be the sun god guy who without the mask. I knew it. Looks like that woman and the big guys are chasing after him. They have got the Sunny too. The Sunny? This is unreal. Okay, guess I've got no choice but to cut him up, says Zoro. Hold on, they might know the masters. We have to think this through. Look, our goal isn't much further. We have got to book it. Full speed ahead, says Sanji, and they are running ahead. I don't know if you can outrun the giants, though, but I bet there's a village or something up here. If they catch us, it's all over. Warland Realm of the Dead. Tigaga. It's alright, I caught a moose. I'm glad we made it in time. Okay, and we can see Hajrudin and Stanson. Stanson wasn't introduced properly, I think, but you can't fight this in the upper forest. Their meat is to die for. I'm sure it'll please the Straw Hats. Oh my god, you have no idea what Luffy is going to unleash. Those weight of tons. How are we going to carry it? It's sewing, so there is no sunstone pinders. Sunstone pinders. Okay, and they're like, okay, it's something about what's that, but we don't care. Refresher of Hajrudin, so we can see that he was on Dressrosa in the New Land. He got caught in the schemes of the former warlord of Flamingo. He was ultimately rescued from the total erasure by the Straw Hat pirates. He's now one of the 7 captains of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Okay, hee-ho, and they, take this animal back. That's it, we got it. No one on Elbaf has to fear. The new giants pirates are here. Okay, this won't be the song they will be singing. The new giants pirates, and we can see the captain, Hajrudin, self-proclaimed part of the Straw Hat fleet. These upstarts are from the generation after Dory and Droggy. Their crew is made up of 5 members, and we can see the 5 members: the navigator Rodo, the shipwright Stanson, the ship doctor Gerd, and the cook Goldberg. So they are the new generation. The seas around Elbaf. How is it Robinson Brook is like that? I have no experience cutting women's hair. I was so nervous. Cutting Robin's hair? New design for Robin? My chest is beating like a drum, even though I don't have a heart. Yo! Skull joke! Yeah, you don't have a heart? That goes against science, says Lilith. It's super cute, Robin. That really takes me back. It really suits her. Good job. Okay, I think I know what it means. I haven't seen her yet, but it means that she wanted to go back to her old hairstyle in order to make Saul remember her. It's perfect. Thanks, Brooke. She looks cute. But I like the new hair design too. You're welcome. But it's so nice to see Robin in a huge picture. That's always a treat. Okay, I see. So your hair was like this back when you first met Saul. I'm sure he'll recognize it and be thrilled. I don't know. I'm getting suspicious. Robin is so preparing for meeting Saul. Oh man, reunions always make me cry, says Frankie. You had that style when you met us, Robin. Okay, so everyone knows that and she's remembering. Land ho, the fog is clear and it's smooth sailing. It's huge, even the island is a giant. Let's talk and have ourselves a good drink. Woohoo! Okay. Huff huff, this is bad. It's Mr. Saul. He has fallen and he can't get up. Something happened to Saul? Maybe it's Loki. Oh my god. Luffy, have you unleashed him? What have you done? This is a great chapter. Finally, we get to see Luffy all on his own, communicating with someone all on his own, and we know that Luffy isn't that smart. But I love this chapter. This is a great comeback chapter. Love it. I just love it. It's great. Wow. I'm really surprised in a good way that it's actually such a good chapter. I missed some page. Sorry. I missed One Piece so much that it's not just because of that I like this chapter a lot. It's great. Finally. It means that next week we are going to react to another chapter, right? Thank you so much for joining me. And sorry for mixing up the words. Maybe it's because I just got up. I don't know. But this is hell of a chapter and I love it. I really love it. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like this reaction, you know what to do. Thank you very much for all your comments, questions, subscriptions, everything. See you next time. Until then, have a great week. Bye bye.